Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of solving systems of equations. This is standard A.5C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 11 of the 2025 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we need to find the value of x, and there are a few different ways that we can do this. One value would be substitution, or one method would be substitution. So let me show you that first. Probably the easiest, simply because how these two are written. What we're going to do is we're going to solve one of these for x or y, and they've already done that for us. And then we're simply going to insert it into the other equation. So I'm going to insert this value for y, negative 6x plus 2, into that y right there. And then I'm just going to simplify. That's one way to do it. 3x minus 5. Now I need to get all of this in here. Negative 6x plus 2, right? This is equal to y. And then equals 12. I am going to need to distribute that. Watch my signs. So I've got 3x. Then I've got a minus 5 times negative 6x. And I've got a minus 5 times 2. So I distributed this out to both, keeping my signs. Negative 6x, positive 2. Let's start simplifying. 3x. Negative 5 times negative 6x is going to end up being positive 30x. And then I've got a negative 10. So I've got a 33x minus 10 equals 12. Let's go ahead and add 10 to both sides. So that's going to get 33x equals 22 divided by 33. What you're going to get is you're going to get x equals, I can simplify this by 11s, 2/3. All right, so I'm thinking that's it. We could also use elimination. So elimination means we have to do a little bit of moving around. But if we were to get this 6x over here, we can get 6x, right, plus y equals 2, and we could see if we can finagle these equations to eliminate them. It's another method. So I rewrote this one. It's going to be 6x plus y equals 2. Now you want to do something to one of these equations so that they both have the same value so you can subtract them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end up doubling this, which you can do as long as you do it to both sides of the equation. I'm going to double that, and I'm going to bring it down here. And you'll see this is going to be a 6x minus 10y equals 24, because I had to double everything. Now, look, I can subtract everything. So 6x, now this ends up getting distributed, so this, we're going to have to watch our signs here. So we're going to end up 6x minus 6x, and that's going to equal 0. So that's gone. Now I'm going to end up adding this because it's a negative, right? So that's going to be 11y. And then I'm going to end up subtracting this, right? And we're going to get our 22. And so we get a y equals, and that's actually going to be a negative, let's see, negative 22. Y equals negative 22. Let's do this. So y equals negative 2, but you look what we did. We solved for y. So that's just one step of the process. I'm looking for x. Now, that doesn't mean we did anything wrong. I just need to substitute this back into something. So you can do it into either one. Let's use this one right here. So let's do 3x minus 5, and then I'm going to do a negative 2 equals 12. So 3x plus 10 equals 12, and this should look familiar. We're going to get 3x, right? We subtract 10 from both sides, we're going to get equals 2, and then we divide by 3. X equals 2/3. You could also graph. That could work. This gave me an extra step because I solved for y first. That was easiest. Either way, our answer here is going to be C.